Welcome to Words Matter, the podcast where we explore the transformative power of language and how the words we choose shape our lives. I'm your host, Deanna Ley, the Catalytic Coach, and I'm here to guide you on a journey of opportunities, progress, and change. Each episode will dive into a thought-provoking quote or phrase, unpack its meaning, and discover how it can inspire us to rise above challenges, embrace joy in the journey, and ignite our possible. Your words matter because you matter. Now, let's get to today's amazing episode. Hello, friends, and welcome back to another episode of Words Matter. I am thrilled you're here. It's part 2 of our 4-part series on focus. If you missed last week, we talked about detaching from the outcome and attaching to progress. Well, today's quote builds on that foundation that we've been creating, reminding us that where we direct our attention, it actually shapes our energy and our results. It's from Tony Robbins. Where focus goes, energy flows. Take a deep breath and let that one sink into your soul. Yep, 5 words, so simple, yet so incredibly powerful. Where focus goes, energy flows. Friends, did you know that what you focus on expands? Do you realize that your thoughts and your actions, your results, they all follow the direction of your energy? We know that your words matter, but please also know that what you focus on and the way you focus, it matters too. If your focus is on what's missing, what's wrong, what you feel like you're giving up, your energy will follow that and it will drain you. But when your focus shifts to what's possible, what you're gaining and what's working, your energy becomes a force. It's momentum and progress at its finest. Now, this idea has a foundation in neuroscience. Our brains have something called the Reticular Activating System. RAS for short. Think of it like the ultimate filter. Your brain receives so much information every second that it has to prioritize what gets through. Now, see, what you focus on trains your RAS to filter in more of the same. So if you focus on negativity, on what's hard, what's unfair, what's not working, that's what your brain will keep pointing out. But when you intentionally focus on abundance, gratitude, possibility, your brain will filter in opportunities, strengths, and solutions. You literally begin to rewire your brain for a better life experience. And this brings me to something I teach in my I Choose Me challenge. It's the idea of reframing your thoughts, shifting them from a place of lack to a place of abundance. A common trap many of us fall into is what I call the have-to mindset. I'm sure you've heard of it. It's all over the interwebs. We think, I have to meal prep. I have to work out. I have to clean the house. But here's the question. What if you didn't have to do anything? What if you reframed those same tasks as something you get to do instead? Let's start with an example from a health journey. Something I'm a huge proponent of, meal prep. It's easy to think, oh man, I got to spend my whole Sunday chopping vegetables and cooking meals for the week. Ugh. But what if instead you shifted that thought to, I get to nourish my body with foods that fuel me. I get to stay congruent with my health goals. Getting to meal prep makes my life easier and helps me feel amazing. Suddenly, meal prep isn't just a task, it's an act of self-care. It's not something you have to do, it's something you're choosing to do because you value your health and your well-being. Think about it. When you put you and your health first, you're not subtracting or taking anything away of value. You're actually adding massive amounts of amazingness to your life. Energy, vitality, longevity, and the satisfaction of knowing that you're doing something super powerful for yourself. Now, if meal prep isn't your jam, I get it. So let's take a non-health related example. Laundry. Laundry is one of those tasks that can feel absolutely endless, right? It's easy to think I have to fold all this laundry with that sigh of frustration. But here's the reframe. I get to care for my family by providing them with clean clothes. Or if it's your laundry, I get to enjoy the peace of a tidy space once it's all done. What changes isn't the task itself. Nope. It's your focus. The laundry isn't the point anymore. It's the love and the care and the sense of accomplishment that comes along with doing it. Changing your focus from have to get to moves you from a lack mentality into an abundance one, a reframe that can really be driven home by adding two of my favorite mantras to your everyday vernacular. I'm not losing anything. I'm gaining everything. And I'm not missing out on anything. I'm gifting myself everything. As you step into this week, remind yourself of those truths. Living in lack is a choice. When you take a step back and you look at all that you get to have, you get to do, you get to be, you'll see that you aren't truly losing or missing or lacking anything, friends. In fact, you're abundant to the nth degree. And when you embrace that mindset, everything changes, including your attitude. Friends, we know your words matter. The words you see and hear and say to yourself, they shape your focus, your energy, and your life. It all comes down to what you choose to focus on. If you fixate on what you can't have or what you feel you're giving up, your energy is going to be stuck there. Believe me, it's true. But when you shift your focus to what you're gaining, whether it's a sense of accomplishment, a moment of connection, or progress towards what you want for yourself, your energy expands. And that's where growth happens. And science backs this up. Studies in positive psychology show that gratitude, simply noticing and appreciating all the good in your life, can shift your focus and rewire your brain. Gratitude activates the reward centers of your brain, releasing dopamine and serotonin, the feel-good chemicals. It turns out that focusing on what you get to do not only improves your mindset, it actually boosts your happiness and your productivity. So how do we make this shift in our everyday lives? Let me give you a few ideas to try. First, embrace a get to mindset. Start paying attention every time you say, I have to. Catch yourself. Reframe it right then and there. Instead of I have to go to work, try I get to go to work and contribute to something bigger than myself. Instead of I have to work out, try I get to move my body and grow stronger. The more you practice this shift, the more natural it becomes. Second, celebrate what you're gaining. Progress isn't about what you're leaving behind. It's about what you're moving toward. Every small step forward is a win. Every choice that is congruent with who you are and what you want is a gift to yourself. When you think about what you're gaining instead of what you're losing, your whole energy shifts and you create a momentum for your life that is unstoppable. Third, let gratitude guide you. Gratitude is the ultimate focus shifter. Start each day or end each evening by writing down 3 things you're thankful for. It could be as simple as a good cup of coffee, a kind word from a friend, and the fact that you woke up this morning. Gratitude turns what you have into enough, and it creates space for even more abundance to flow into your life. Let me leave you with this thought. When you change your focus, you change your experience. You change how you feel about the day-to-day tasks. You change how you approach challenges, and you change how you see the world around you. And you change yourself. Because where focus goes, energy flows. When you focus on abundance, gratitude, and possibility, your energy flows into creating a life filled with joy, connection, and growth. Friends, the words we see and read, the words we hear, and the words we say to ourselves, about ourselves, what we're doing and how we're doing it, they all matter. Your words matter because you matter. I'll see you next week for episode 3 in this focus series, where we'll tackle what it means to reframe failure as an opportunity for discovery, not as a dead end. Until then, have a great day. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Words Matter. I hope today's message inspired you to embrace opportunities, make progress, and create meaningful change in your life. Remember, every word you speak, especially to yourself, has the power to shape your journey and ignite your possible. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and please share it with someone who needs to hear this message today. Let's keep the conversation going, friends. Connect with me on social media or visit my website at deannaley.com for more inspiration and tools to help you rise and ignite your possible. Until next time, remember, your words matter because you matter.